Hey internet, welcome to 2024. I can't believe it's 2024. That is insane. I feel like I haven't been here for a while, because it's true, I haven't been here for a while. I've filmed a few videos and you might see them coming up, and I think I say that all the time and then I just never get around to editing them. But I really wanted to film this video because it's kind of a more timely video, and also I thought it's a good excuse to sit and chat for a little bit. I don't usually get quiet time to chat, but Tobias has taken Bubs out for a run to the shops, so I have about 30 minutes where I can actually just sit uninterrupted and just keep you guys up to date with what's happening, and share a few thoughts and such. But the main event, I guess, for this video is that I'm going to be unboxing, they call them lucky bags, but so I know that Beautylish calls these lucky bags. In Japan, which is where the concept originated from, I believe, they're called fukubukuros, which is basically at the start of the year, shops gather up a bunch of stuff they want to get rid of. Sometimes there's special things, sometimes there's just stuff that they really want to get rid of, and they put them into these mystery bags, and then for a low price you can buy the bags, and then you are surprised with a bunch of cool items that you maybe normally wouldn't buy. I did buy a bunch of fukubukuro like 4 years ago when I did Japan for like Christmas and New Year's, and I was a little disappointed, I'm not gonna lie. But the makeup fukubukuros always seem to be good for me. Like, I think maybe because I'm just like a makeup girly, so I always love makeup. But I bought some for clothes and I'm like, this is not what I would normally wear, so didn't quite work out. I did just recently come back from Japan again from doing a second round of Christmas and New Year's, but this time with Violet and Jimmy, and obviously with Bubs, which was really, it's like really fun, and it was really stressful as well. If you've ever traveled with a toddler, then you know that we are just parenting in a nicer location, I guess. Like, yes, it's just parenting, but at least it was in a location that had lots of great food and just a place that Tobias and I really love. So anyways, I'm gonna ramble more, but I'll probably do it towards the end of the video, even though I've already spent the first like 1 or 2 minutes rambling. But I'm just excited to see you guys because I just haven't filmed here in such a long time. I haven't had the lights set up. I haven't like done proper makeup, and like I do makeup for work, but like, I don't know, I actually put in effort today. And yeah, okay, anyways, let's get on to the unboxing. So you can see they kind of package it a little differently. It's like all this like really beautiful paper. It's weird because it looks like it's like there's lots, oh, it's like because it's the year of the dragon coming, year of the dragon coming up. So there's like dragon, tigers, little patterns on the front. All right. All right. Everything is bubble wrapped. It's great. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited to see what's in here because I've had this sitting on my desk for like a couple weeks now because I got back from Japan a few weeks ago, and I've been really wanting to open this to see what's in it, but I'm like, no. This is going to be a great opportunity to film a video and catch up and just see what's going on. So that's what I'm going to do. All right, so put that aside. Off the bat. All right, so in no particular order, the first item is this eye enhancing beauty secrets kit from Charlotte Tilbury. I don't know if I've got this. I thought maybe like ages ago I might have purchased it, but I don't really know. Basically, they're just like eyeshadow pencil sticks, smoky pillow talk, and the other one is in pillow talk, so kind of got a deeper pink color, and then that traditional pillow talk nude pink color. I'm like in two minds right now. I kind of want to swatch them, but at the same time, you know what, I'm going to swatch them because I'm getting back into blogging, guys. Like, I want to try and get back into blogging. That's something that I've always loved to do, but I really fell off the radar when I started doing a bunch of other stuff. But blogging does mean that I have to kind of leave some of the products pristine to take photos, but I don't think I'm going to blog this one. The type of blog posts I'm going to do are probably going to be quite different to what I used to do. I'm still going to review products, but probably not to the same degree I used to. Oh, this is so creamy. Can you guys see? Let me get it close. Yeah, it's like that shimmery pink, and then it's like brown color. Oh, and they're so creamy. So soft. So already really happy, impressed with that. Oh, okay. The next one is a luxury cream lipstick by Wayne Goss. I used to in Pecan. So I used to watch him a lot back in the day. I don't know why, I just kind of fell out of watching him. But yeah, I did watch him religiously years and years ago. And I've always wanted to try his makeup, but it just was never an easy to obtain thing. Like I generally now, like back in the day, if you followed me back in my old school beauty vlogging days, I would like ship makeup from all over the world. Now I don't really do that. I tend to just shop Priceline, Sephora, like Australia Sephora, and Mecca. It's just easy, it's quick, I don't have to worry about conversion rates, and so I end up really not buying a lot of this more international makeup if it's not available in Australian stores. So this is the color. It's a little brown for my liking. Let's see. Let's use my palm. Yeah, it's a little, I mean, I don't know, maybe it could work. What do you guys think? I think it's, I don't usually wear browns, so it might be an opportunity to try, but it's not something I would typically purchase, which is exactly why I wanted to get the Fukufukuros to begin with. All right, this looks like a black pad. Oh, okay. It's a set of brushes, set of eye brushes, but I don't know the name. It just says unit. There's no branding on it. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, they feel nice. The packaging is a little like on the cheap side, but it's a bunch of eye brushes, which would be nice to try. But yeah, I'm not really sure what the brand is. It's a cute case. That one on, oh, okay. Is this a card? No. I think this is a card just for the skincare product, but I don't see a card that explains all the products in here. Let's do Good Molecules Hyaluronic Acid Serum. I mean, I'm definitely gonna use this. I'm huge, oh, isn't that cool? On the packaging, it tells you what step it goes in, because I feel like when I'm huge into skincare now. I mean, by the way, I just turned 40 about a month ago. And so like, that's the thing I wanted to talk about. I'm like, oh, I feel old. I can tell the difference in my skin. I can tell that I'm getting old. And so last few, and also the strain of like having recently gone through a pregnancy and now having no sleep, looking after a baby, I just feel like everything's downhill for me right now. But not to go negative. As a result, I've been like always been into skincare. Ever since I was a teenager, I've been really a skincare person, but I've been like changing up and analyzing my skincare, because like as you get older, you have to change your skincare to suit your current situation. And so one of the things that I was researching a lot is like the steps of things, because every day I use different skincare. It's not a little, like it's not every day all the time everything's different, but it's like 3 days a week will be something, 2 days a week will be something else, 2 days a week. So it's like a rotational basis. And sometimes getting the order each day can be a bit of a challenge, but hyaluronic acid is like a staple. I use this every morning, every evening, just because I naturally I have combination skin, but I also have eczema, and I tend to suffer dryness between my eyes, around my nose, and yeah, I just want nice plump skin. So I use this a lot, but I use lots of different brands. I use like The Ordinary, Mecca Cosmetica has a good one. I use Drunk Elephant, and then I guess I'm going to try Good Molecules. The other skincare here is Pure Culture Serum. Doesn't really say what serum it is. See, there's this card that came with it, just anti-aging serum. Okay, this is for Pure Culture. All right, so it's trying to like use daily, both morning and night. After cleansing, shake well, dispense 2-3 drops in palms, and then smooth over face, followed with moisturizer. I'm just trying to work out what sort of serum it is. It's got glycerin, so it's moisturizing. It's got hyaluronic acid and benzoyl alcohol, but it doesn't have like some of the other heavy hitting skincare products. Okay, maybe it's just a general moisturizing serum. I could be wrong, but there's like no retinoids or niacinamide or anything in that, so it might be more generic. All right, so that's everything. Oh, and there's one more item. The last one, which I thought I'd save this one for last, Niacinamide. I have a couple of her products. I have like a beauty balm, and I have this neutral palette that recently came out, which is like a cream and a powder. And I really like the texture of that palette, but I think the colors maybe don't suit me. I haven't actually worn it properly, but that is just my gut feel. This is her Light Work Volume 5 palette. So I actually don't have any of her other palettes, so I'm very excited to try. Ooh, holy. Okay, I'm gonna take this off. This is like metallic central. Not something, these aren't things that I currently wear, as you can tell. I pretty much wear the same thing all the time, which is just a neutral eye. But when I see things like this, I'm like, oh, but I want to try, I want to like experiment, I want to be cool. Let's see. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my gosh, it's so shimmery. You know what? I'm pretty sure I say this in every video. Oh, that is so pigmented. So pigmented. And it's got a really nice, I don't know if you can't tell on camera, but it's like a nice duochrome purple, blue. And that's like a really great topper that could sit on top of it. Time, that's the issue, guys. That is the main issue. Time is the issue. Work, a little kid to look after now. House, there's always things to do around the house, like repairs, constantly. When you own a home, every weekend is doing the garden, doing the home. If you have a kid, then you have like getting stuff for your kid, entertaining them, keeping. So that is everything in the Fukubukuro. I think it was probably about $70 Australian all up with shipping, maybe a bit more. So I mean, overall, not bad. I have bought Beautylish Fukubukuros or lucky bags before, and I really liked the first time I bought it. Like, I got some Natasha Denona eyeshadows, which I use today. It's so good. And honestly, I'm pretty impressed with this box too, because it's filled with things I normally wouldn't buy. I tend to be very safe with what I buy now for myself. It's always just like very matte, neutral, like soft blushes. I don't really buy lipsticks. I have a lot of lipsticks, and I don't wear lipstick that much. And yeah, foundations. I'm really into like skin. That's why like skincare is a big thing for me, but a lot of my money does go to skincare. So I don't experiment much. Like, I don't buy colorful eyeshadows anymore, which makes me sad because I think they're fun. But I guess this goes into the rambly part. So if you only were here to see the Beautylish box, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Now I'm just gonna move on to the rambly part. I just have my laptop in front of me because I do need to do some work. I have to, like, I can't just like do one thing anymore. I have to multitask everything. So I'm going to be working as I'm chatting to you guys. So if I keep looking down, I'm really sorry if that's distracting. But I just wanted to like kind of brain dump a little bit. I've already kind of done this on my vlog channel, which I don't know when I'm uploading my vlog. I'm thinking I'm going to try uploading like monthly for my vlog channel. So just film snippets throughout the month, just string them together, and it's like the month that was or something like that. Just give that a shot because I do really like talking to a camera and just brain dumping, but I like recording events in my life and things that's been going on. And I kind of feel sad when I look back and I'm like, oh, there's like a big pocket of time when I was pregnant and then I had bubs, and it's like nothing, I can record everything, but it's not in like a really nicely strung edited vlog anymore. And it's hard because I don't want to put bubs online, so that means that a big part of my life is sort of cut out, but that doesn't mean that I still aren't living life as Celina, as an individual. So I think there's a lot that I can still record. So I'm thinking of doing that, and I go into a lot more detail about my thoughts right now, about where things are, balancing work. My side business is growing and it's taking more time from me, which I'm really grateful for, but obviously less time. And then everything I said, family, just getting life done, just doing stuff. But one of the goals I had this year was I really wanted to try make an effort on YouTube and blogging again. I know that I feel like I say that all the time and I'm just like a broken record. Well, I don't talk about blogging that much. I do talk about YouTube. I don't know what it is, but I really love YouTube, but I feel very anxious about being on YouTube at the same time. And I don't know whether that's because comments over time have gotten to me or whether I'm just getting older. Like, I have I think that's the thing about being on the internet for so long. I can actually see how young I used to look because I've been on the internet since I was 14, and I'm 40 now, so that's 26 years, guys, online. And I can visually see the difference of how my face has changed, my body has changed, and I'm going through this weird, like, very self-conscious about things. So especially being on this channel right now in this way is not something I'm really comfortable doing, but I think I want to at least give it a shot and push myself a little bit, because I could tell that during lockdown I was allowing my comfort and introvertedness to really take over. I didn't want to go out anymore, especially when I was especially after lockdown. I went on maternity leave, so I had the excuse to just never leave the house, never drive anywhere, never go anywhere, just stay at home all the time. And I loved it, but it meant that my life felt very restrictive. Like, I couldn't even go to the grocery store anymore because I was too nervous to see people and drive. I had a hard time coming back to work because I didn't want to talk to people, and I have to physically go into the office now because obviously lockdowns are over, and that made me very nervous. And so I just feel like the more I slip into trying to avoid things, the more difficult life becomes. So that is part of why I'm filming this video. That is actually a big reason also why I want to vlog, not just the memories, but putting myself out there and being resilient to deal with the things that come as a result of it, but also like enjoy the things that come as a result of it, right? But I think there's a balance. I don't think I need to be like every day putting videos out and just like putting myself out there, because that's just not me. I'm not a very outgoing sort of person, and that's where I think blogging might actually be good. So I am looking into doing more blogging this year. It's weird. I've got a few articles already in mind and I've been drafting them out. I just really love writing, experimenting with products, sharing my knowledge, connecting with people. And so I really want to make sure that I do it in a way that is sustainable. I think that's probably the main thing. I don't want to be like 10 blogs in 1 month and then 3 months nothing. And that's the same with YouTube. I want to figure out what is a good, consistent, sustainable schedule. That is probably not going to be once a week for most of my channels. It might be once a month. It might be once every 2 months, which, you know, might seem like very far apart, but that's also just how it is. I don't know. It's a weird time right now. I just feel like I'm in a weird mental space at the moment. A lot of things in life are changing. I feel like I'm not really myself anymore. I feel like I'm changing as a person. My life is changing, and I don't sometimes know exactly where I fit. Like, I think when life was just a little simpler, it was very straightforward to me what I wanted to do. Even on a personal level with my career, it was very clear what I wanted to do and achieve, and I was very focused. And now I'm not really sure. I like what I do, but the next like step up is not something I really want to do. So have I hit a ceiling? A lot of thoughts. But I'll share a lot of that on my vlog channel, because this channel is really meant for beauty. I don't know how often I'm going to upload on this channel. My plan was once a month. That didn't quite work out based on the fact that my last upload was probably half a year ago now. I've already filmed the next video though, so happy about that, like a little bit ahead. And then we'll see how we go. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing. I really missed you guys, and I hope you guys are having a great 2024. So thank you so much for watching. This is Celina reporting from my office space. Back to you, internet.